Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on the Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer with the Realm of Imladris. Last time left off we had bested a Mordor army. And now the question is, what do we do now with this army? Or with these armies, we have several in fact. There's a couple of answers really. We could just stay here right on the bridge. Stay right here on the bridge even. As I said last time, I don't really necessarily want to do that. I think going to Calenhad and making that our new choke point is probably a good idea. Not really a choke point, but just, I mean, they'll be attacking us there, and if they run past, we should be able to chase them, but... it's just... I don't know exactly, because I can't actually get everyone up to this army without these two ballistas. Like, all of these armies can get there. I'm thinking I could attack this one, even just one-on-one we should be able to win now, unless this one has great beast, but I don't think it did, but we can check that. And then just kind of put ourselves out there. The thing is, they could attack us with literally like 3 or 4 armies at the same time, but I think that'll be okay. I'm gonna pull you back. I want to make sure that both these armies don't have great beasts. I just have to go back for that one. I thought just standing next to it might be enough. Nope. No great beast in there. Oh, we have a spy right here, so that's useful. Right, we have a great beast in there, and we have a great beast in there. So we've got 2 great beasts to deal with. Assuming there's none in there, actually. There's nothing on the path here. We could send this guy a little bit this way. There's another 2 stacks right there. Alright, that's what we've seen that one before with 2 Olokai. Another great beast in there, and a mountain troll unit. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of shit to deal with, isn't it? Staying on the bridge, so I think if we stay on the bridge, there probably will be another army coming towards us. Because I think the reason they didn't send more stuff this way before is because there was an army here and they couldn't do anything else. So what I'm thinking of doing is I think I might just sit like maybe a slight bit forward, but I'll move up like all 3 armies next to each other essentially. And that way, if they want to come and attack me, this army can't reach us unless we move too far. This one can reach us. This one can reach us. Makes me think the army in the town can reach us too. Unless the great beasts take down their movement. I doubt that. I mean, if anything, it'd be faster, right? So we could get attacked by 2 stacks if we do that, but we can take 2 stacks. 3 stacks if we do that, sorry, but we can take 3 stacks too. 4 stacks? We could take 5, 6 stacks. No, yeah, 3 stacks. I think that might be an okay plan, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to move up to here. I need to actually think about the fact how we want to set this up, because of course if I set up like all 3 in a row, I think I'm just going to put this one behind. Yeah, that makes sense. And then that one on the side. Either way works, I guess. Let's put it here. Because we don't want to put them all 3 in a row, because then they can just attack the one on the side, on the end basically, or one of the ones on the end, and then the other ones wouldn't jump in. But I'm thinking, no matter which one gets attacked here, each one of them will be in range of both other armies. I think. I'm not sure if that's the way it works. I think it is though. Anyway, we'll find out. Either way, as long as these 2 could join in, or even that one and that one, we should be okay. As long as it's one and like another portion of another one, but we should be okay. I wouldn't move up further, but we'll see what happens here. If they keep moving shit through that way, we're gonna let Rohan deal with some of the crap, because we know they've got armies around here. They can deal with some shit themselves for once. Hopefully. If not, we can always pull back, you know, it's not the end of the world. Or is it? No. I mean, yes, but no. Right, I don't know why you're here exactly. I'm gonna send you up this way. I want you to catch up with the army, maybe sit in the army. We have moved all of you dudes already. Didn't mean to do that. And I need to watch out that I don't do that too much. It is one of these generals. Again, I can't remember which one it is. I can look it up, but I'm not too bothered, because I'm not going to look at their shit anyway. But I can't look at their retainers, or whoever it is, whichever one it is. I think it's a Rivion, by the way. A Ruvion. But whichever one, yeah. If I look at their retainers, every time I do, there's a chance that they will convert, so we don't want that to happen. This is interesting. 1 single unit. My god, they're gonna just take that straight up. I'm gonna keep some spies around here. There's no real need to bring them all back. We don't need all of them back here. It's good to have some information. Probably should move this guy. I guess he can talk to Dorwinia. So we have a diplomat over here too, though, so we don't really need to...
Yes,
I guess no, the dwarves can do... Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Okay, I know there's a force coming here too, and I'm sure there's going to be more, so we probably should keep an eye on that at some point. You. Get over here. Actually, we got a guy closer by for this exact fucking occasion. Alright, nothing else, so it's just that one. Money, again, I don't really think we have a lot to spend, honestly. It's not really much I want to spend anything on. I think we may have some stuff to do with units around here. Or maybe we've already done that. I cannot recall. It looks like we have already done that. This guy was going to go up north to sit in Meffelberg. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we wanted to do, really. Everyone around here is free upkeep except for like a couple units in here. Yeah, the Smiths of Regan are never going to get it, though. There's no point sending them over here because they're already... full in that fort regardless. You're just as a governor here, yeah, I should keep you there. And we got archers, 5 of them right here. I believe we had a 6th one on the way though, did we not? This guy was gonna go sit in the fort over here, alright. Did we have a 6th archer on the way or no? Were we recruiting one? Perhaps? Or was I sending one from right there? There you go. Alright, cool. I do need to make sure we keep up to date with recruiting these guys and stuff. We have 3, I think that was the thing, we're just gonna have 3 of them. I did say that they were better on the flanks. I think I said, of course you guys don't ever say anything because you don't have a mouth in this game. I was gonna combine these 2 fellas and just make one new one. I think that was the plan. And then we have 4 in the next army. Right, sounds good. What a long turn for what essentially was moving 3 armies about 2 steps to the right. But again, I always have to catch up. I need to get back to when I first started this campaign and recorded like fucking, not even joking, like 30 episodes in like, I don't know, a week maybe. I was recording this to absolute shit because I was enjoying it so much. I still am enjoying it, it's just now it's a lot more complicated and... I was going to say frustrating, but it's not frustrating, it's just... I have to think about every single move a lot more than I did back then. Because it's not a fucking roll, like we're not rolling through our enemies anymore. We have to actually make calculated decisions and such. So I don't want to fuck up too much, which is just fine. That's my, I mean, I am usually a fairly slow player, of course, so that's just the way I play. Just trying to overrun, there you go, they've lost it again. Which is good. Alright, I want to look over there, but first let's have a look here. Ooh, there's an army immediately there. They must have just... That's poor timing, that. I guess the dwarves had their turn before them, I'm guessing.
Without question.
Anyway. Oh man, our income went up by like... Or our money went up by about 2k, 10k even. Alright. We retrained a unit here. Can we do it again? We can indeed. Not a big fan of the whole retraining thing in this game. I'm starting to like dislike it more and more because you have to retrain the units several times. Like, you retrain them once for their little armor increase, you retrain them once for that 1 extra experience. Like, why doesn't this happen at the same time? But, what do I know? Alright, you're gonna save me like $700, 630 from just being in that town. Hey, financially we went up again. Military number 7. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, hello. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's the one that has no Great Beast. That one probably doesn't have any Great Beasts. That one does have Great Beast. Okay, but we can fight that one without the help. Actually, I was gonna say we can fight that one without, without their help, like help from their other armies, but still. Okay, this is gonna be fucking busy couple of turns here. I hope Rohan gets involved in a bit. I mean, they're sending something over, but that's not gonna do a whole lot. I need this. This is what I need. These armies and that and shit. Although you need to defend there as well. So if you don't join, then hey, I'll take care of it myself. But you know, it is how it is. What I really wonder if I should do, I feel like it's kind of cheating, especially because it's going to be taken out of the game later on. In version 2.0, they're going to take bribing out of the game. So I'm currently wondering, I wonder if I could just bribe this army away or whatever, you know. But it's kind of cheating because they're planning on taking out a game. It shouldn't have been in the game in the first place, kind of deal. I do have a fucking diplomat right here, so I'm gonna try it. I'm tempted. I'm just gonna send him over here and see what I can do next turn. We'll have to, a full second there. We'll have to kill this one though. And a couple other ones. We don't want to have them overrun us too much. Anyway, before we do that, let's have a look at some other shit we can do. Like moving this fellow. I don't know what the fastest actual path is, but yeah, just go up here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, spy, you were gonna go in there. You can't quite reach. You guys... Oh, no, your path got blocked. Are you kidding me? Shit. That's pretty annoying, actually. Come on. Okay, I wonder if it's faster to actually wait and hope they leave. It probably isn't for Elrond. For him, I'm starting to wonder it might be, because it literally it's going to take him... It kind of depends. I guess they're going to end up around the same place. Yeah, fuck it, let's just go. This army, why do I even have it still? I might as well just get rid of it, right? That's a serious consideration. Why have I not gotten rid of this? Was I planning on retraining these units or reusing them? I think I was just planning on using them to defend these armies here, but... I guess I could have... Yeah, I could have mixed these ones up, and I should do that next turn. Because I have some full ones in here, or at least like ones that can replenish those troops, and then... These ones as well. Yeah, why the fuck haven't I not combined all those units? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, that's definitely what I'm doing next turn. We're just gonna combine everything, and yeah. What the fuck. Okay. Right. What else can we do? Recruit a diplomat here. You know what? Yeah, let's do that actually. May as well send them over to the east. To the east. Alright, get Methelburg, and that means this guy's not costing us money, so you are finally you've been here for a long, long time, my friend, but you're gone. You're a fucking goner is what you are. Alright, so that saves us a little bit of money. This dude down here is going to save us some money when he reaches. Actually, that's just over here. I've already moved you this turn, so never mind that. These guys have just been standing here. I think both of them. It's they were my own friend. Yes, I know. Right. I think that's about all we can do, really, isn't it? Besides murdering these people, obviously, so we should go ahead and do that. Who wants to initiate this fight? You guys are very similar. This one has a whole bunch of Uruks, a whole bunch of archers, not many halberdiers, in fact, just 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good. That's a really shitty one, then. Really shitty army. This one has some units we can't see, but mostly crap units. I think they might run away if I attack here, honestly. I'm gonna attack with the swords one. Sword army is definitely my favorite. Nope, they're not running. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, I've been told if I do this is the way it works. The way I wanted it to work is where I get the units. Like, they will only come onto the battlefield if I run units off the battlefield. Did I just attack with the wrong one? I did. I was like, hey, I like the swords army for better, so let's attack with the fucking spear one. It doesn't really matter. It might even be an actual good thing that I use the spear one on the crappier armies. I could, in this case, of course, just do this, and then we have an extra 1,400 men who can just charge in, and it probably won't matter. In fact, I'm almost tempted to do so. They'll come from right next to me. They'll charge up with me, I guess. I'll play this one aggressively. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's do it. Let's let the AI control this. I could even put them in defensive, and they'll just use their archers. That's fine. Surprisingly even, actually, on the... What do you call it? The battle meter. Auto-resolve meter. The meter of battles. Whatever the hell. Looked surprisingly even, but not too worried about it. Oh, I mean, obviously. Just one of these armies could easily take probably, I don't know, 6 of theirs in one fucking go. Something along those lines. What I want to say. Right. I've been told to make sure, this is something I need to like actually try not to do, and it's something I obviously knew, I've been trying to do that anyway, but do it even more so, is not have any units in front of these guys, because they do have a tendency to friendly fire. Obviously, like, that's usually how you'd want to use ballistas, you don't want any units in front of them, but I do have to obviously protect them too, so I guess you basically want to have nothing in front of them until the absolute last moment when you have to just defend them. Alright, that's a pretty shit. Yeah, we gotta put them right here, but we move up a little bit. Also, people have been saying, and that's also something that I obviously am aware of, but it's not something I like using, is having your archers up front and then like your line behind and then moving your archers back, or your line in front of them, doesn't really matter whichever way you do it. But I don't know, because the reason in this game is because they don't use their arcing shots anymore. Of course it works if I put them here and then put the spears over there so they just fire straight over. But yeah, this way they don't use arcing shots, which is obviously a good thing. It's just that I never really like putting archers up front, because I always think my idea of winning a battle always relies in taking care of the enemy archers first, because then you have control of archers and you can flank your archers around, you can shoot enemies in the back, etc. And your archers will go down faster to archer fire generally than your melee units will, especially if you've got shields. We of course don't have shields in this particular campaign, but you get my meaning. You should probably come along as well. Alright, anyway, so I do want to get these guys like over here. But they're fucking miles away, so that's okay. Reinforcements. Right, they're coming straight up behind us, so... Alright, so I'm going to go into shootout stance and see what that does. Also, let's see where the enemy goes, because they are very likely just gonna... Oh yeah, that doesn't work in this game. Oops. Are you just gonna sit back there or no? Oh, there's their reinforcements. They might wait for them, I'm not sure. We should probably start moving a little bit towards them, and we can always move back if we have to. God, I can't even see. Like, the weather has turned drastically. That's pretty cool, though. I never really knew that was a thing in this game. Yeah, the weather just turned incredibly poorly. Alright, so let's head over here. Just head over in that direction. If I see them coming all of a sudden, I guess I can have a look at the minimap, of course. But yeah, this is okay, I think, for ballistas, as long as they're further back, just like the archers. Oh, they're moving, but not really towards me, I don't think. Oh, Jesus. 6 times speed. At least you can do 6 times speed then, I suppose. Oh, the weather's cleared. Look at that! How cool is that, though? Oh man, my shit's already here. That was quick. Or I guess we didn't move that far, maybe? I want to run for a second, please. I guess I could put these guys... Hold on, let's just go back to normal speed for a second here. It's getting ridiculous. Alright, let's get you guys over here. That should be a pretty easy shot. They might already be in range, no they're not. You want to probably join us too, really. Are you guys doing something? They're setting up. Again, I mean, if they don't do anything, it doesn't really matter, because if I had told them to wait until my unit started routing, that would never have happened either, so... I think they are just going to sit back, but that's okay. We really don't have to move too much more forward to get into range of them. I'd like to actually just come from over here. It might even disrupt their formation quite a bit because of that. Not necessarily know if that's a good thing, but yeah, it's not bad anyway. I'm just wondering what the range of these things is exactly. Like I established last time, it looks like it's pretty close to being the same as my archers. Right. I want to test something. Hold on, let me just do this. Nope, never mind. Okay. It said like he was already on run. Like this guy's still on run, but it just resets it when you make a different move. Wasn't quite sure about that. I do want to get into battle before these guys do, but apparently the standout fucking or shootout stance just means they don't do shit. So let's go defensive stance and see what that does. Okay, they're moving up. All right. Maybe we'll get like a full-on flank. Who knows? Anyway, we should move up a little bit. Just a wee bit. This line is definitely getting pretty weak, by the way. Well, not weak, let's not overreact, but it's definitely getting... It's weaker than it was once upon a time. What? Alright, Ballista. You're not in range. No, you're not. Which is a damn shame, because we have a great angle here. Let's just put you on the flanks here. Archers might be in range from here, actually. Not quite yet. Have to be really close now, though. Oh shit. Cav. Okay, don't charge the cavalry in, please. I'll go into shootout stance again. See what changes if I do this. Are they all gonna run back? No, they're all still moving forward. Okay, so I may have just like made them come forward a little bit. You guys still not in range. Must be awful fucking close now. Where are these goddamn ballistas? Okay. They might be in range. I think, again, I think their range is similar to the archers, but not exactly the same. Move up a little bit, though. Once we've engaged, I'm okay with having them charge in their units. Okay, you guys, some of them are in range now. Or not. What the hell? They were for a second, and then they weren't anymore. Ready your bows. See, this guy is like, maybe there's like one dude in range or something. No, there's quite a few. It just doesn't say they're in range, but I'll take it. Anyway, let's move up a little more, because it's not close enough. Be quick. Be quick. Alright, are you in range yet? There you go. Okay, so they are in range now. That means I actually hope they just stay there for a little while, because these ballistas will probably wreak havoc on them if we get a chance to actually fire. I also definitely want to fire on the halberds. I'm not sure how good our arc is from here. Should be pretty good, actually. Yeah, that'll be fine. Totally. Let's have you come back a little bit just to make sure you're not in the way. Alright, so I want you to just fire at the halberds here. And you too. I just want to see how exactly this works. Like when they decide to say like, okay, we're like how long it takes to set up from an attack order, basically. Like these guys are still moving. Alright, I'm gonna actually have a look at. So it looks like we're firing at. No, we're firing at this unit too. I want to see if I can spot a ballista coming in and just see if it does like a ton of damage or something. It's gonna be pretty tough to spot though, I think. We are firing. I just saw ammo going down. Yeah, I have no clue. I mean, I'm sure there's definitely been shots already, so it's very difficult to actually spot them. Alright, let's go in defensive stance again. In fact, maybe let's just go aggressive stance. I don't want the cavalry to charge in there, that's the problem. Let's go defensive stance. Shit, these guys are being shot, what the fuck? Can't do that shit. It's uncool. Almost tempted to send my spears in there, but we saw how that went last time when I just went in too aggressively. We actually do lose men. Alright. Spearmen, you got a whole bunch of swordsmen. Now, this is the better army. Let's send my general and these two dudes over here. Send them into those archers or whatever. Actually, they're probably going to deal with those themselves, to be honest, but... Alright, just go, like, fire in there somewhere, you know? Like, there's some pretty fucking good targets, if you ask me. I guess you do have a long time to respond, so you can't just move the line up front really quickly if you have to. Those are Urks. Kill them. Sideways charge. Ooh. Ooh! Look at that. It's a fucking Uruk unit. That's not a terrible unit, that. Just a good old unit. Alright, let's get up there. Again, we need to make sure we get in front of these things, but I don't want to get too much in front of them. Fire at those archers for me. Alright, get you out of there.
If we continue like this, we will
Orc scouts? Well, they're not going to do well. These aren't even anti... Oh, they're ranged units. Well, I was going to say they're not even anti-cav. Well, in fact, they are probably the opposite. Can you not go towards my... I should do fucking arc shots, yeah. I mean, I see what you mean now. I get what you're saying. I smell what you're farting. How are we doing here? Cav units. Let's get the hell out of there, shall we? Can you guys... Okay, let's go aggressive. I want you to send in your actual units there, please. There you go. Good, good. Good, good. Well done. Cast them back into the earth. Are these archers firing at this unit? They better not be. How are you guys doing? I really need to have a look at the kills at some point. Alright, just fucking charge some random shit. I don't really know. Just figure it out. Oh, what the hell did I do here? Okay. Where's my... There you go. There are my units. Obviously the other units aren't mine. Moron on guard. I'm pretty sure that's an anti-cav unit. Those are a ton of archers right there. Let's just charge in there for our own units, but yeah. Ooh, gap. Ooh, gap. I don't like it. Get out of there. Orc host only, but still, like, these guys could beat those guys in melee easily, but it's not really something I want to have happen, do I? Okay. Get those guys out of there again. You are, yeah, let's just keep killing archers. That's a halberdier unit. Right, I have a couple cav over here I've completely forgotten about. Probably should use those at some point. Act like, just pretend like I know what I'm actually doing. Go kill those orc scouts again for me. Alright. Well, they're charging in. I mean, they're getting the easy side of that, obviously, but doesn't really matter, does it? As long as we kill them all. One on guard in there too. I don't really want to charge in there. Let's get in the back of those units. Oh shit, look at them ballistas. Fucking hell.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright. I was sending you guys around. I really should do something about that at some point. Yeah, those ballista, that's kind of dangerous actually. Where are they firing from, by the way? Over here? Yes. Okay. Alright, nope, that's not mine. That's mine, right. I knew I sent something over here somewhere. Go kill them for me. I think we're about to win. That was a captain, right? Or did they have a general? I don't think they had a general. Yeah, captain. Capitan, what have they lost? 78%. Alright. Oh, and there goes the other captain. And that's probably going to cause a bit of a mass rout, I imagine. These orcs are holding on quite well. Such a messy battle this. Oh, did you just fucking see that? I mean, I didn't actually have it on camera, but I saw the bolt coming in as I moved my camera away, and then yeah, there was a fucking bolt right there. Flaming bolt. I want to win this soon so that we can stop the fight and not have to worry about killing too many of our own troops here. I think we're getting to that point though. I'm not sure what's... There's fighting to the death, right? Let's let them be. That might be the last units, I'm not sure.
The enemy army flees the
yeah.
field.
There's one of them fleeing anyway. That might be it. High fighting to the death. We also killed 97%, so we can just immediately quit. Can you just let them be, please? It's this fucking cav unit that's keeping them in. There's only 6 guys at this point, but again, these 6 guys might be getting shot by these fucking ballistas over there. Or my archers, for that matter. Is there anything else even going still? Can't imagine there is. No, there you go. Alright. 99%. I think we got him. Alright. We lost 15 spearmen right there. It's kind of rough. Another 14 spearmen. You guys lost a whole bunch of lancers. That's the most significant thing, and a couple of swordsmen. I'm too worried about that. Yeah, the cav. I think the problem is with cav is they're so good, but every loss stings so much because, like, I don't know. It's fuck. I forgot to look at the kills again from the ballista. Shit. Really wanted to do that now. I guess I will be able to look at it after recording this episode, which is going to be very soon actually. Anyway, what I was going to say is that, yeah, the cav, for every cav unit, I could have, like, an extra unit of Elder Ringway Swordsmen, which is more than double the number, and it's also a very strong unit. They're probably better stat-wise, in fact. It's just that cav obviously have their value as being cavalry, and just being able to run around the battlefield murdering everyone. So it's... yeah, it's always like... seeing a single cav man lose, it's like losing 4... well, no, like 3 to 4... Elder Ringway Swordsman. So that's why it's kind of rough. Good. Megador ranked up. Alright, so now we gotta fight this army. And this one actually has great beasts. And I think we do want to take this one out right now as well, because that means we've taken out 3 of the armies around here. Of course, they're moving still more up, but what we can see right now, there's not a whole lot else coming. This is actually fucking Varix of Khand over here. What the hell? But yeah, there's not a whole lot else coming. I think we're kind of thinning them out over here. I'm sure they're recruiting a whole bunch more, and there might be a whole bunch of armies over here, whatever. We don't know, but currently it's looking like we're actually thinning them out quite badly, and that's really good for us. I want you over here again, actually. I mean, there's still one army, full one right there, full one right there, a half one, and a full one right there, and then this one as well. So there's still a lot to kill, but I mean, we just took care of 2 of them, and are about to take care of another one this turn, so... And then there's still Rohan, who haven't had to do any fighting because of that, so... Anyway, next time. So until then, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day and goodbye.